What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. It's a story that I wanted to do yesterday, but I didn't have time to do it. And I really didn't have the, how you say, I don't want to say stomach for, well, I guess stomach for it. This story right here is about these two people right here. Kenra Flukers and Tanisha Perkins, and the third person whose name is hard to pronounce, Maya Jari Bro Magruder. And these people have done something that's unspeakable and something that is an absolute sin in my mind and is worthy of showing the flowers. I'm not going to tell you what they did. I just want you to watch this. And when I do stories like this, I don't understand how somebody that's supposed to be responsible or given a responsibility that's really great go from rising up and accepting the responsibility to doing something as low and disgusting as these people did. Take a look at this. We'll come back and get on it.
Tonight, a disturbing case of alleged child abuse. 3 adults accused of tying up a 2-year-old girl, hitting her with a belt, and starving her. Devon Robbing live at the Harris County Jail tonight with this story. Devon?
Well, Lynn, this poor little girl suffered several injuries as well as psychological abuse in the care of 3 adults. Now, Kenra Flukers, Tanisha Perkins, and Maya Bro Magruder are facing felony charges tied to the case. Flukers and Perkins appeared in probable cause court this morning, and tonight we've learned they were arrested after maintenance workers witnessed the little girl taped up with duct tape and injured while responding to a work order at the couple's apartment back in November. Investigators say the little girl is Perkins' relative, and her mother sent her to live with Perkins last fall while she was out of state working. And police say they found a troubling pattern, including claims that Perkins would tape the little girl's feet together so she couldn't get access to the fridge and pantry because she wouldn't eat the food she was given. Authorities say there were 5 other kids living in the apartment who belonged to the couple. They were all in good health, according to CPS, but according to court documents, some of those kids backed up the claims about the adults taping and beating the little girl. Now, another troubling item in this case, listen to the judge describe the claims about how badly this little girl was injured when law enforcement intervened.
It's alleged that the doctor stated if that complainant had not been brought to the hospital when she would have died.
Now, 2 of the suspects are being held here in the Harris County Jail on a $150,000 bond. Meanwhile, a 3rd suspect, also a relative, is set to make an appearance in PC court in any minute now. Back to you.
Guys, that's the story. And I'm going to try to make it through this video. In fact, I'm going to try to make it through all my videos today without cussing. So wish me luck. But this type of stuff aggravates me. A lot of people haven't had the privilege of being starved. But we all have had situations where we were hungry, insatiably hungry. And it's not a good feeling. Some people need sustenance worse than others. Me, I can go all day without eating. One time I went on a fast of 4 days without eating, and I just went on a liquid fast. And after day like 2, it was like, you know what I mean? You had to get used to that. This is a 2-year-old girl, guys. 2-year-old girl. Our body's growing faster and they keep up with it. This little girl, if it wasn't for those maintenance workers that reported something that they saw that horrified them, she would not be here today. Luckily, she survived, and luckily at 2 years old, though she'll bear scars, she'll recover somewhat from being around a needy family or someone that, you know, cares for her. Parent left her with them because she trusted them. I know she got to feel all kind of ways now. Starvation is a terrible thing. It's something that's been going on for a long time and will continue to go on because a lot of different countries out here can't get their stuff together. and don't care about the people. They only care about personal gain, corruption, and other things. But that's not what this video is about. Reason why I bring that up is this. This little girl was entrusted to the care of 2 adults. Now, Tanisha Perkins was the relative that accepted that responsibility. Oh, I'll take her. Because this person trusted Miss Perkins. You abused her, beat her, starved her. You, your boyfriend, see the dynamic again? Outsider, don't care about the child, ain't got no attachment to the child. Easy to do that type of stuff. And then this third person, Maya Jari, whatever her name is, that's not pictured. She got caught later. It's a damn shame how we do each other. Damn shame. 2-year-old girl. Just starting a life. Being hungry is not a sin. Wanting food is not a sin. It's a natural bodily response of wanting to eat when you're hungry. What did she do wrong? Nothing. I can tell y'all what y'all did wrong. You treated her like an outsider. You probably welcomed her in that house because it was some type of incentive that you was getting for you taking care of this child. 2 years old, I'm an adult. She's a child. I can do whatever I want to her and ain't nobody gonna believe it. They brutalized this child, y'all. Luckily, she survived. They said she had brain bleeds, which you didn't see. I read the article. So some of this information I'm getting, she had brain bleeds. And what did the judge say? If she was not found at that time, she would have perished. We'd have lost another one at the hands of these careless people that did this on purpose. And let me tell you why they did it on purpose. 5 other kids in the house, they look good. Good health. You starved her. Then on top of this, guys, watch this. Oh, it's the children that duct taped her. That's what Miss Perkins said. Put it on the kids. Oh, they taped her up there. So you got a emaciated child with head injuries, internal head injuries that you yourselves caused, didn't give her the medical attention, kept her hidden, and let your children brutalize her as well? See, that's the thing. When you do this type of stuff and there are other children watching, they watch what you do, they don't watch what you say. Them children didn't do that stuff, and if they did, you allowed it and thought it was funny. Man, it's some devilish people out here. They do not deserve any type of leniency because they didn't care whether that child was dead or not. This guy is a man. Mr. Flukers is a man. And he allowed that. That's the leadership and law that was laid down in that house that he allowed. How can you love a woman that does that type of stuff? Beating her. Listen, if I beat a 2-year-old, you can kill him just with your hand. Taping him up. Locking down the fridge. What kind of mess is that? What kind of mess is that, y'all? Seriously, the way we do each other is stupid. And I'm not talking about black people, because when I say do each other, I'm just talking about human beings. The way we do each other is beyond me. There's plenty enough to go around, and some people still don't get it. You in a house where your children are dealing with the abundance of what they have, but they not subjected to this outsider because she ain't your child, and it's a poor display of parenting to put on for other children to watch. Psychological. How you think them children gonna be when they grow up? What's the likelihood? It's 5 children, 1 person brutalized. What type of respect do you think they're gonna have for a child when they see a child get brutalized? And they probably, you know what I'm saying, dealt with it a certain way and might have brutalized the child too. In little aspects. Like when I say that, I'm saying treated her different. Acted a certain way. Maybe wanted to help, but couldn't because they seen what they did to her and they don't want no parts of that. A lot of us know we've been in relationships where a parent, a boyfriend or whatever came into the house, brutalized her, and when you try to help, you get it too, so you be scared. Whole house in suspended terror. My thing is this. If I entrust you to take care of my child while I'm off doing something to make my life better for me and said child, and I pay you or I just give you, we have a close relationship, why can't that pour into the child? Think about it. Because I ain't gonna lie, if that was me and I came home and my baby girl was like that, hell have no fury. It's nothing you can do to stop me from getting to these people. If they had bond, I would pay it. And I'd take their head right off at the shoulder as soon as they come out that door. It's no way a child that didn't ask to be here or be cared for by you people should undergo any type of physical and psychological treatment like that. Them sitting in jail is not helping them at all. It's not. See, because this type of stuff right here, this ongoing stuff is a buildup, emboldenment. It's a sickness you can't fix. Violence is a tool and it needs to be used accordingly. These people right here need to be shown the flowers right now. Them sitting in jail, there's somebody out here paying taxes and paying for them to eat, where this little girl wasn't. Let's think about that. Disgusting. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Some of these crimes are unforgivable. You can't say you were sick. You can't say this because your kids look good when you destroyed this one right here. Somebody that entrusted you. You betrayed the trust of somebody that cared and loved you and respected you enough to put their own child in your caring hands. And all you did was throw it down and stomp on it. I'm out.